the game, cause see the boxing voice.
Welcome back, gang, for the first time and hopefully many more to come. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and click on the notifications right here, this little bell, so you can get those emails every time we go live.
Hey, what's going on, TBV? It's your boy Mike, aka Gross1911, back here with another one. This is my new segment. It's called Mike's Check Hook. Shout out to all the fans that helped me come up with the name, and shout out to Ness for giving me this opportunity to do these interviews and bring it to you guys like this right here. And I just wanted to give a quick message to anybody out there going through something, depression or anything like that, or anything that you just think you can't get through it, or you got somebody in your ear telling you that you can't do something. You can do anything you want to do in this life. I'm a living proof of that, all right? I'm living proof. So without further ado, enjoy this episode of Mike's Check Hook and many more to come. Peace. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back here with another one. It's your boy MG. Got a very, very special guest on the show today. Today, DeMarcus Layton from my hometown of Little Rock. Well, I don't know if you're from Little Rock or North Little Rock, you know what I'm saying, but we'll go ahead and get into it. He's a welterweight prospect, 6-0. Got an upcoming fight on November 19th in Houston, Texas. How's it going today, brother?
Man, it's going good, man. I just got through doing the physicals, getting everything ready for my fight.
I'm sorry about that, man. I ain't get that. Say it again.
I said everything going good, man. I just finished my physicals. I'm getting ready for my upcoming fight, but it's on November 9th, not the 19th.
Oh, okay. Oh, damn, it's this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Damn. When you leaving?
Wednesday.
Okay.
Yeah.
How's the the dreaded weight cut coming?
Man, you see, I'm on the water right now, man. But that's all I'm on, water, cutting down.
Oh man, what do you normally walk around at, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, I walk around at 60. I'm not at welterweight yet. I'm going to welterweight. I fight at 154 right now.
Okay.
So I walk around at about 63.
Okay, well, shit, yeah, that ain't bad. Once you get good nutrition and all that shit going, you'll make that with ease. So a little bit about your background, like how you started boxing and like what got you into boxing.
Man, I started boxing at the age of 10. You know what I'm saying? I boxed on and off for about 7 to 8 years. I won a few tournaments, came second place in a few tournaments. One of my homeboys got me into boxing, man. We was real cool. He came home. He said he could whoop me, said he boxed. So I said, I'm going to go box too. And that was it.
Where you from? And all right, what side of town did you grow up on?
I'm from North Little Rock. I started boxing at the Rose City Boys and Girls Club.
Okay.
Yeah.
I never knew they had a boxing, bro. I swear to God, like I grew up straight basketball, straight football. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I heard you was good in basketball too, but I started boxing at around 10. Like I say, it was one of the first sports I got into, and I just stuck with it.
Oh, absolutely. So, growing up, did you have like any kind of like favorite boxers? Like, who was your favorite?
Growing up, to be honest, I didn't even really watch boxing. I didn't really take it too serious. I was just, you know how you hoop through high school. I boxed through high school. That was it. I didn't take it serious till I joined the military. Then I got out of the military, and I realized, I want to take boxing serious and see how far I can get with it.
Oh man, thanks for your service. How long were you in the military?
I was in the military for 3 years. I was in the Army.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Why ain't you re-enlist?
It just ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? The Army, for a lot of people, it just ain't for me. Like I said, around this time, I was realizing that I want to box,
Absolutely. So who are you promoted by?
Well, right now, I'm not signed to a promoter. My manager and my coach is Ozell Nelson. But, I'm a free agent right now. We scouting.
Okay. So after this upcoming fight, after you're victorious, like what do you see yourself doing next? Like, are you trying to crack the top 50 or top?
Yeah, I mean, we always trying to do that, but I got something lined up, but I can't really talk about it right now. Absolutely. I got if they follow me on Instagram, they'll see it, Instagram and Facebook, they'll see the moves.
So is there any fighter right now that you like watching? Is there any fighter now that you kind of take little things from?
Yeah, I like watching T-Bud. I
Okay.
like watching Spence, Charlo, especially Spence and Charlo, because they fundamentals so good, man. I like it. I love that. You know what I'm saying? But I pretty much I watch boxing, and whatever they do good, I try to pick up from it.
Have you been in anybody's like notable training camps?
The biggest camp I really was in, I was in that camp with Hadley when he fought Spence. I mean when he fought
Right.
the Charlo. You know what I'm saying? So I got some good work with him. I got some work in with John Jackson. I don't know if you know John Jackson,
Absolutely.
and I got some work in with a upcoming fighter named Joey Allday from Texas. He from Texas. I think he 9-0 or something like that right now. I got some good work in with him, but I haven't been in any big camps. But I'm about to go to a big camp. That's the move I was talking about. I just can't say with who yet.
All right, man. Hey, man, keep to yourself. Hey, whenever you want to break the news, man, let me know, and we
I
can.
got you.
And I was gonna ask you, being like being that you're like a taller welterweight, like what are your strong points, and like what are some things that you believe that you need to work on?
Well, my strong point obviously would be, my height and my reach. I got good speed. It's I'm working on everything, man. Everything I'm not good at, I'm always working at. But that's the only way you're gonna go to the next level. So I'm always working on different things. Inside fighting, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes holding my ground, sometimes sticking and moving. It's just I work on what I need to work on to become a complete fighter.
Absolutely, absolutely. So you've been seeing all these things with the Zone, ESPN Plus, ESPN, Fox, Showtime. Like, are there like any of those destinations like you would be uh interested in fighting on, like landing on?
Right now I would be more interested in the PBC because of the weight class I'm in. The
Okay.
Zone, they took all the middleweight. So, if you want to build that middleweight, you got to go to the Zone. But right now, it's looking like if you want to build it at welterweight, you got to go to PBC.
I'm
You
killing
know, yeah, only person they missing is T-Bud. You know what I'm saying?
it.
But PBC got the rest of the belt, so that's the place to be right now.
Talk about your mindset this week. Like what how put me in the mindset of a fighter. So today is Monday. I know it's a long way to Saturday, but like what are you doing to today, and what will you be doing for the rest of the week to prepare you for Saturday?
Well, right now I'm just training. I finished the physicals and stuff, so that part out the way. So right now we just training. Twice a day, staying sharp. We finishing it off on the hand miss this week. You know what I'm saying? We making sure our wind and stuff everything is good. We cutting down weight. We sweating a lot. You know that. A lot of sweating. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just honing my skills. This week I'll be doing shadow boxing. Like I say, hand miss stuff to sharpen up. I got to be sharp when I go in there.
How many rounds did you spar leading up to this fight?
Well, man, I really didn't get that much sparring because I got a bad injury on my hand. You know what I'm saying? So I just did a lot of shadow boxing rounds. You know what I'm saying? I just got to spar last week, and I sparred 3 times last week. So
Oh,
other than that, I just did a lot of shadow boxing, a lot of staying sharp in the mirror, working on my fundamentals. You know what I'm saying? 10 rounds, 11 rounds of shadow boxing. With the gloves on. That's all I really was doing.
how's the hand?
Oh, the hand good now. It was a cut. You probably
Oh,
can see it right there,
yeah.
but it's healed up now. We just wanted to make sure it was all the way healed up before we put some gloves back on and sparred.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. So, speaking of your coaches, like, what are some of the biggest things that, or what are the biggest qualities that they instilled in you?
The biggest thing my coach taught me how to do, cause I switched coaches. At first I was in Rose City, and then I went to Arkansas Boxing Club. That's where Jermaine was training at.
Okay.
But the biggest thing he taught me how to do was just utilize my reach. That's it, man. He teach me how to use my reach. He big on hit and not get hit. We ain't no brawlers, we boxers. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in the game to last. So I hit and not get hit. That's my game plan.
Game plan. Okay. Okay. So, would you say you're a comfort fighter, or a Hey, what's going on, boxing world? It's your boy Mike here from the Boxing Voice. Just want to put the word out. If you travel over to theboxingvoice.com and check out our affiliate sponsors, you can click on the Showtime link. It is giving out a 7-day free trial. Or you can go to Amazon and you just do like your regular shopping, but you just use our link and they will give us a little kickback. Also, we have Audible, Own It, Fast Break Bail Bonds, El Camino Electrical Services, which is like a charger port for your car, And we have the History Channel stream now, Women of History. If you want to check that out, just go over to our page. Also, we have one of my personal favorites, Blue Apron. It is a delivery service like the grocery store, but you don't have to go to the grocery store. They have fresh ingredients. They have good ingredients. They have great food and simple recipes. So if you want to check it out, go over to our page and you want some good eating, please, please, please go over and check out Blue Apron. They do a terrific job. Thank you for your time and thank you for your support of the Boxing Voice. Counterpuncher, or what would you define yourself as?
I mean, realistically, I'm a counterpuncher, but I know how to press the issue when I need to. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, we pros. You can't go in there and press the issue 100% of the time. You'll run into a shot. So I know how to press the issue when I need to. But for the most part, there's no point in me pressing the issue. Most of the guys I'm fighting shorter. Why would I give up my height for them to be able to land a shot when I can run them into a shot? You know what I'm saying? That's my mind frame in the ring.
Absolutely, absolutely. I want to get your opinion on some upcoming possible fights and some upcoming fights that are going to happen. First, with the most notable fight, Wilder and Fury. How you see that fight going?
Man, you can't bet against Wilder. He put everybody down. He fight. I be telling everybody that you can't bet against him. Everybody talk about his technique and this and that. I'm like, first, his technique picking up if you pay attention to the last fight when he fought on, I don't know if it was his last fight, but when he fought Ortiz, his technique was picking up. It's just when he gets you hurt, he going to get you out of there. He tried it with Ortiz, but he just tried it a little bit too early sometimes, because Ortiz is a game fighter, but if Wilder hit you, he'll start off boxing because he got a good jab. He's going to start off boxing using his jab, but of course, if he gets you hurt, he can hurt you with his hands, so he's going to throw him like bombs, the bomb squad. You know what I'm saying? That's what he do.
You don't see no way Fury can cause.
I mean, Fury can box, but I'm just wondering, can Fury take the shot? Everybody proving they can't take the shot. So I mean, you can't bet against Wilder. Like he right now at like a 98% knockout rate or something like that. You can't bet against him.
Absolutely.
Now, if Fury can take the shot, then the tables turn because Fury know how to use his height. We seen that with Klitschko.
Absolutely.
And he big.
So have you seen the ongoing saga with Wilder and Joshua?
Man, yeah. I mean, I know what's going on with it. I box.
What are your thoughts on that? You think Joshua ducking? You think Eddie Hearn trying to push him to the side for a little while longer, or do you think Joshua wants to fight?
I mean, as a fighter, he may take the fight when it's forced on him, but I don't think he want to fight. It's too many ways to get easier money. You know what I'm saying? And to go fight the biggest knockout artist of the heavyweight division, there's too many ways to get easier money. And plus, like everybody trying to compare the Wilder fight to the AJ fight, but they got to understand Wilder was a southpaw. I mean, not Wilder, but Ortiz was a southpaw. Ortiz a southpaw and he have Cuban background, so he a slick boxer what people don't know. You know what I'm saying? Even though he heavy, he might not be fancy slick, but the way he throw his shots and the way he time his shots is slick. AJ not slick. AJ gonna sit there right in front of it. He a good boxer, but he not. That 1-2 gonna be his problem. That 1-2. Well, I mean, Ortiz knew how to get out the way of that because he was a southpaw, so he was obviously going the opposite direction. But AJ gonna be right there in front of the 1-2, and he gonna be his defense. He not moving his head side to side most of the time. The only way you gonna get out the way of that 1-2, you gotta be keeping your head off the line. If he don't keep his head off the line, he gonna get hit. And I don't think he can take the punch. Klitschko dropped him.
Fair point. Now, were you able to see the Danny Garcia and Sean Porter?
Yeah, I watched Danny Garcia and Sean Porter.
Okay, now Keith Thurman is supposed to be coming back off a 2-year layoff. He said, and the rumors are that he's supposed to be coming back facing Sean Porter right away. Do you think that's a mistake? Then
I think he need a tune-up. Personally. I mean, Sean Porter ain't no easy fight for nobody. He rough, he tough, he gonna hit you with everything and the kitchen sink. He ain't no easy fight for nobody. I feel like he needs to take a tune-up. He been out for what, 2 years?
Yep.
Man, I don't even see how he still got the belt, but he been out for 2 years, and he coming back to fight somebody who been active fighting top fighters. He been fighting. Sean Porter been fighting his way back up to get that strap.
Absolutely.
So I don't think he should do it.
Okay, another fight that's pretty much, I think, almost done. Mikey Garcia and Errol Spence Jr.
I think that's man down. You know,
You Mikey too small?
Mikey, yeah. I mean, they say Mikey was sparring with what's the dude name that?
Because what you say?
No, the other one that fought Floyd twice. I forgot his name.
Marcos McDonough.
Yeah, they say he used to spar with McDonough, but you gotta understand, they might have been sparring at 16s, 18s, 20s. Ain't no telling what they were sparring in, and they had headgear on.
True.
You know, Earl Spence a big 47, and he gonna press the issue from the jump. You know what Mikey got good technique, but I just don't see him. I don't see him lasting.
Absolutely. Another fight that could happen in your division. I don't know if it probably will. Manny Pacquiao and Adrian Broner.
All right, man. I like Broner. I see his potential, but he don't let his hands go enough to me, and I don't see it. I don't see it changing, to be honest. I mean, he switched coaches, and he still barely let his hands go when he fought I forgot that guy's name he just fought. You know, Jesse Vargas. Yeah, when he fought Vargas, he still barely let his hands go, to me, in my opinion. Now, Broner a good fighter, but, you know, I just think he might be stuck in his ways. And we know Pacquiao going to punch, so I got to go with Pacquiao.
So how long till we see you, like, starting to, like, creep into a division and start to not take on the top contenders, but take on those guys that probably, I don't want to say past their prime, but got a good resume, you know what I'm saying? Just
the gatekeepers. You talking about the gatekeepers.
Some experience, you know what I'm saying? So you can
man, hopefully. I'm hoping next year, man. I mean, you know, I still got a few. Let's say once you get to about 10-0, you get your shot you want to get, maybe your Showtime shot, or your
get your own show box, something like that, man.
Yeah.
But don't rush yourself, man. It ain't no a problem being 15, 16-0, you know what I'm saying? 17-0. Look at the guy Anthony Yard from the UK. He's a light heavyweight, but he only had like 15 amateur fights. He got like 18 pro fights, so and he ain't really moved up yet, but he's getting there and he's getting the buzz.
I mean, I'm not gonna rush myself, but you know, as a fighter, I mean, I feel like I got the potential to be in the ring with them guys. You know, I've been boxing for a long time, and I know a lot about boxing, probably more than some of the newer coaches know. You know, and I ain't trying to be cocky or nothing like that, but I feel like, you know, given the right training camp, I feel like I can go in there and compete with a lot of them guys. You know, I'm about to find out. Like in a few weeks when I go to camp, I'm about to find out what I really got, and I'm gonna let you know for sure. Okay. I'm gonna let you know what I got going on.
Absolutely. I got some real quick questions for you, bro, just to give people a gauge on your personality, insight to like how you are, and kind of a little fun game. You ready for it?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, first thing first, hot or cold?
Hot.
The first thing I do in the morning when I wake up is
pray.
The 3 most important things in my life are
God, family, boxing.
After I weigh in this Friday, my first meal will be
some type of pasta.
My favorite movie is?
Man, that's hard. I like movies. I had to say that new Avengers that came out. That's my favorite one.
Well, okay.
That Infinity War. I like that one.
Living the time. Okay, you one of them person that just stuck in the time all the time. I don't know.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh yeah, when I was a kid, the cartoon that I used to watch, my favorite cartoon as a kid was.
Man, I know it sounds crazy. I don't even really remember watching cartoons that much as a kid.
What did you watch?
Dragon Ball Z.
Okay.
Dragon Ball Z. That gotta be it.
Dragon Ball Z. Okay.
That was it.
Okay. All right, man. Hey, bro. Thanks for your time. I appreciate it. And if you got any social media that you want to give out to the fans, and let them know when and where you'll be fighting. And again, thanks for your time.
Okay. My Facebook is DeMarcus Layton, and I just do a little bit on there, but I do most of my stuff on Instagram, and it's 501_Layton, 501_LAYTON. Follow me, man. You see, that's all I do is grind, man.
Northside in the building.
Yeah, Rocktown in the building. Little Rock Layton.
All right, man. Be easy now.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is up, TBV family? Yes, YouTube has been cutting funding to their channels as of late, and with net neutrality going through its process, the internet is changing. If you want to keep your favorite channel intact, coming up with tons of content, and plus get hours and hours of extra content, head over to patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice to become a member of the TBV family and help support the channel. Peace.